Okay, guys. Well, I'm a little late for one reason. I my computer's I jacked it up trying to install that camera and that microphone. I can't get nothing. I don't have no camera now at all on there, so I'm on my tablet. So a little bit different angle. It'll probably be slower. I don't know. It looks like it's my camera on my side's not keeping up, but okay. So um yeah, you probably won't see the top of my head, which is all right because it's bald anyways. Here, look, see, I'll blind you. So, um, yeah, so there won't be no giveaway today, just for the simple fact is that I'm not going to try to figure out how to use the whole. It's probably about the same, but I'll on my on my lap on my laptop it's easier. I can kind of figure it out, but on my tablet I'm not computer savvy, guys. My beard's all crooked. There you go. Um, but anyways, today we are just doing our thing, tying some jigs and doing all that. So like, but I don't know what happened to my computer or my laptop. I tried to install that camera that Kelly gave me, and I lost everything. I don't have no video at all. So, uh, but so we'll do it on the tablet today. We'll figure this out, and we'll just go on. I told you guys I don't know how to do the computers. I'm an idiot. luckily, luckily the video quality of our edited videos and our shorts have way improved with Rex's help. So actually, I should say Rex doing it all the editing and stuff. So I tried. I'm not very good at it. So, but anyways, we just got a few jigs I want to tie up today. So we're just going to tie. It'll probably be repetitive. It's kind of the same thing, but I go through here real quick. And on my tablets, it's actually easier since it's touchscreen. It's easier for me to do chat because I don't have to, like hold the mouse and scroll up and down. I can just use my thumb. So, Chad Thomason, that's my number one fan, according to him. Yeah, I think so too. He's a great guy. He does a lot of stuff on Facebook, so make sure y'all check him out. 525. How you doing, bud? Or I said 525. Dyslexia 252. I don't know why my brain inverts numbers like that. Sorry, bud. 252. Yeah, I don't know why I said it the other way. Dyslexia. I know that's why. Randall. Dog and I outdoors. I had to see that's all capitalized, so I had to read it like 3 times to make sure what it was saying there. Curtis Cunningham. Da, 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 da. Donald Knight. Hey, I got your stuff all ready and packed up. I threw in some extras and stuff, but I had such a hard time when people tell me, "Oh, you just tie what you like," and I have such a hard time because I don't think certain things are good enough, and I struggle with that, and so I swap out when I tie something that looks better or whatever. But I got you all hooked up now, Don, or I should say Donald. I don't know. Do you go by? Okay, let's see who else is in here. Of course, Rex is in here. Tim Catfish Dog is in here. I tied my first jig a few weeks ago with stuff I had laying around the house. No vise or anything. Yeah, I know guys that'll actually your bench vise. They'll just uh, hook into a pair of pliers. Jig hook into a pair of pliers, and then hook that into there, and then tie like that. You can get little uh, table mount clamps, even just bar clamps or whatever, and figure out how to hook your vice grips on there using zip ties, something like that, or just hold on to it and do it. It's a little rough that way, but you can. Shirley T, Matt, want to be outdoors? Get through chat here and get caught back up, guys. New episode of Double Hook Angling is online. Check it out. Oh, hey, he must have uploaded it before I realized it. He must have just did it. I looked a little while ago and it wasn't. All right, so there's a new edited video out apparently. Lisa. Anyways, thank you, Rex, if you're still in here, bud.
And you got rid of all the dogs.
Okay. Yeah, and that is how a lot of us got started, is just tying something to, we had a jig head laying around, found a feather on the ground, and shaved your dog. Stuff like that. That's how we all got started. Yeah, like I said, guys, I had such a hard time with my channel trying to figure out which direction to go and stuff like that. But with conversing with Rex and us both, kind of coming up with a plan and stuff, he's helped me out a lot, and I do greatly appreciate him. So, all right, we're just tying off some little jigs. Oh yeah, we had my son's dogs for the last 2 weeks, so it's been a madhouse. I mean, like every day for the last 2 weeks. So two Dobermans, Brittany, and my little Dotson, lady. So it's been nuts. So it's like so many people. Hey, Mark, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. See, somebody said something about. I Somebody said D. Did I miss D? Oh, there's Lance. Did I miss D coming in? Well, if I did, sorry. Oh, there's Deborah. Uh, Coastal. Anyways, now I forgot where I was at. Oh yeah, we got rid of all them dogs. They went home yesterday. It's so quiet in my house this morning. Rosie didn't get up at 5:30, wanting to play with the other dogs. She would laid there up until about 15 minutes ago, and then finally decided, I guess I'll get up. We'll put her outside. Of course, it's frigid outside. What is the temperatures outside, Naomi? Negative -9 is the feel like temperature. Any fan? So, but then, so she put her out and put Lady out. They came back in. Rosie went and started nosing up under the blanket. That Doberman tunnels like a Dotson, but the problem is she's so tall. She just pushes the blankets around, covers up her head and her shoulder. But it's funny. My house is only 64 degrees. I keep it cool because I don't like a high gas bill. And so the dogs and Naomi wear sweaters and blankets, and it's all right. At least I don't sweat my butt off during the winter. I should have swapped that thread out. There's D. I see your name now. See her in chat. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Remember, guys, this is a channel to share. So if you're a mod, pop up your link, and if you're a mod and you see somebody that's not a mod, pop up their link to their channel. Share it out, guys. Get that up. This camera does a little better. Oh, hey, you know what? I have such a hard time with mine. I wonder if purple looks like purple on the laptop. Still has a blue hue to it. I don't know why these cameras do this, but whatever. We're just tying up some mixed stuff today. It's just like I said, it's just gonna. Oh, I jerked out the tip of that marabou. It's probably just gonna be mostly marabous, but gives y'all a place to hang out. Bugman was on earlier. I seen it, but didn't have time to get in there. Jody, how you doing, girl? Yeah, guys, CatCon's right around the corner, not too far away. We're gonna make the trip out there. Hopefully the weather's good. Hopefully we don't run into no snowstorms on the way. I don't want to be stuck somewhere. I mean, I do have 4-wheel drive and stuff, but 4-wheel drive don't matter with the brakes. 4-wheel drive don't matter when it's just a straight sheet of ice. There you go, Chad. Thank you, bud. Chad sharing some people out there. Jody's having a show tonight, guys. Don't forget. I just seen them. It's so good to see Dustin back to doing his thing and not all boogered up. I mean, he's still boogered up, but he's doing better. He's not. He's at least he didn't get, like some of our other friends, the big stairway walk up. Well, I lost my chenille I had. I probably buried it under my laptop. I'm doing just some different colors here. Just whatever pops in my brain. Mostly what people want is these little 30 seconds and 1/16. And the 1/16 are on a size 4 hook. And this here is I believe that's a size, oh, I can't remember now. That may be a size, what is that? That's a 6. Yeah, those are 6s. I keep them in little trays like this after I pour them and stuff. So, but hopefully this camera quality ain't too bad. What's the camera quality look like, Naomi? Are you on?
My game.
Oh, she's playing Bubble Pop. I should have changed that thread out. You're probably going to see it. But I'm just tying up a few things. I don't care what they look like. I'm just making a little mixed bag. Yeah, you can't see that black thread. Come on. I don't like that one very well. It's kind of an ugly body. I don't like that chenille. That chenille for some reason just doesn't look right. Does it look grainy?
No, it just. I'm used to the computer.
Different ink. I'm getting my phone, guys.
Hey.
I'm getting my phone so I can see it on my phone. Oh, it's all right. It's just bright.
That's probably what it is.
Oh, I forgot what I was doing here. I got to get into my phone. Like I said, I'm a technical idiot, so give me a minute, guys. Oh, that camera quality is not too bad. Well, this video is going to be just kind of grainy, I guess. It does look a little grainy. Anyways, I tried a couple goofy colors there. They are what they are. What I really want to do is some black. There it is. The green tail black. Finish off this crappy marabou I got. This marabou was all right, but it's kind of, I don't know, like, see this one? See, that feather to me is junk. I hate that's I don't know. I guess I'm too picky. I don't understand myself sometimes. My problem is I got too much going on in my brain at once. I get lost. I really do. Mr. Tully. Oh, there's my wife. Hi, Mama. Naomi is my wife, guys. I'm counting the day until I get to meet y'all. Yeah, it'll be a fun trip. Gregory's looking forward to it really bad. Gregory wants to meet a few people. I know he wants to meet Jody and Tim. Trying to think of who else in here, and then Chad. He wants to meet Chad too, but Chad won't. I don't think Chad's going to be going that far. One of these, one of these times, me and Chad and Gregory got to get together here real quick in the springtime. We on our way back, we got to go. We're going to be going down US 400. So on our way back, I'm going to try to get a hold of Chad and stop and at least get to shake your hand and say hi. Seriously.
Shirley said I
Cookie contest at CatCon.
cooking contest.
Well, Ponty Jody just said something to you. Except for Mark. He's uglier in person. There's a reason why I have a beard. I don't know, the beard don't really help. I'm still ugly, but that's all right. We all can't be pretty. Because I know I'm not.
You said everybody's the same except Mark. He's uglier in person.
I know, that's what I just said. See, she didn't hear me say that. She won't wear a hearing aid. When we get there, you watch. She won't talk. So unless somebody talks to her, she won't be all bashful. She probably won't have her hearing aid in, so she probably won't be able to hardly hear anybody. She said she'll wear it, so at least she won't be screaming. Get a hold of it, David. All right, there you guys go. Nice little. I gotta quit pinching the dang skirt, Dave. There you go. See, look at that. Here, let's see. Let me go in through here and. Oh, Wolves Den. I didn't see you in there, bud. Fishing Frustrations UK. Sometimes it's now that the phone's gone black mode because of the new update, it's so much easier for me to read it. It's easier. Choke on my word. It's easier for me to read this than it is to read that in white. What? Dave doing up a few musky. Well, Joe just said do a couple musky lures with turkey feathers. Yeah, I bet you getting that stuff to the feathers to stay out of the way of the epoxy. Yeah, that'd be a pain. Curtis, hey bud. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to doing this. So that little chartreuse tail and black body, pink head. This one here. This is like one of the old school, back in the day kind of colors that people, uh, used to be able to just buy about anywhere. Of course, back then, it seemed like almost all the jigs back then were 1/32 or 1/8. It's like I don't really remember much other variations. Looked like I just had a pop up. Looked like Danimals had something posted. Tip 2: don't eat her cooking. That comment had to be about Jody. Everybody gives Jody so much tar about her cooking, but you know what? I haven't eaten it yet, so I can't say nothing. It's just funny. Always, everybody always razzing her about it. But I appreciate all y'all being in here, spending your Friday morning with me. We have 34 wonderful people in here today. Here's another one, guys. I gotta remember the camera's not over there now, it's right here in front. And see, this camera actually shows them better. I got a new mold a while back too, so I could dig one of them out here. I got a new it's a 1/16 ball head mold or pill head, whatever they call them things. It's on this on a 6 hook, so pretty small. We'll make this little fat dude. I tied up a few of these and they drop fast. They drop faster than I thought they would. But when you tie these with this black nickel, make sure that you run a few times and cinch that thread down so you don't spin. Whoops. Pull your hook that hard, Dave. Yeah, and like I've said before, you know, I'm not trying to teach y'all how to do this by any means. I'm just showing you what I do. So, and I'm a guy that I don't like. I mean, like my jigs, if you look, my jigs, you don't see no thread up by the head. I mean, some people like that, and I don't like it. I want my body to head to look clean. I know there's plenty of guys out there that tie that way, and that's their preference. It's just like that, you know, whole Ford, Dodge, Chevy thing. Some people think Fords are the greatest. Some people think Dodges are the greatest, but you know, I own a Chevy, so that tells you what I think. I've had them all. I don't mind Dodges from back in the day, you know, like the uh, the you know, like that eight. I guess it would be. I got to think of the year models. Late 70s, mid 70s, all the way up to early 90. I like that body style. When they changed to the big fat fenders, or you know, the dropped tops of the fenders on the Dodge, I don't like that look. They look better now than they did through the 90s and early 2000s. But I did have a 98 Dodge pickup. It was a piece of junk. Yeah, we're going to Catcom. It's a 12-hour drive, 12-hour drive for me. See, now that looks purple. On my other camera, it looks so much blue, so much bluer. But that's a white head, ice blue body, purple tail. And these are going to go in my box. These are just goofballs. Just some stuff I wanted to tie. Here's another one. That is a big old orange, or orange 1/16. Misplaced country girl. How you doing?
I'm glad I don't live closer to them guys.
Why you be baking all the time?
They want cookies.
Cookies.
They put it in the request. Cookies at Capcom.
Yeah, Naomi's gonna make some cookies the week before we go. I'm gonna bring some rod holders. So if y'all want a rod holder while we're there, and then whatever shirts and stuff I have left, I'm gonna bring them out.
Sure, if you own that too.
So if y'all want that, y'all can. Yeah, yeah, it's expensive to buy a new truck, new boat, new house. Yeah, he'll let you know. Yeah, I've been stuck in the house for 2 weeks. I know how you feel. I got out the other day, but it was 0 degrees and minus 20-degree wind chill, and I wasn't very happy with it. Had to get last week. I had to go get mom firewood because she didn't tell nobody she was out of wood. Her electricity was out because of the ice that she had. Took down power line. She didn't tell nobody that. The house got down to like 40 degrees or something like that, and she was laying with her dog to keep warm, and I got pissed off at her. Excuse my language, but I did. Yeah, I was pretty mad about it. See, now these 1/16 ball heads, these are a small body. This would be a small body jig. Right there you go. It won't have the bigger fat body like when I do my other ones, or I do my other 16th, since they have a bait keeper. But if you look, there you go. See, it's got a bigger, fatter body, longer body. So now I'm doing these too. So if you want a smaller body with the 16th head, just let me know. Jody says she's going to cook something for CatCon. The way everybody keeps talking about you, girl, are you are you threatening everybody?
Jimmy, I told him we could swap recipes.
We're Fresno. Yeah, I got some coffee left, but it's hard to get through this here. Can you get through there? You'll get banned if you cook it, CatCon. See, it's not a fishing cup today, it's my hunting excuse mug. So you kind of see it's the wrong spot, car broke down, deer moved, there's all kind of. I ain't been hunting in 11 years, so I don't have an excuse except for not going. I mean, I do have an excuse. The wheelchair under my butt makes it hard to do that kind of stuff. But I mean, I could go out and shoot a deer with. Here's my thing is, I was a bow hunter. I was like, only took what I did, like shot 4 deer my whole life with a rifle, and the rest were all bow, something like that. Yeah. Um, and like I only shot one buck my whole life, and the buck I shot, he was a 7-year-old deer. He couldn't get up on the girls, and I took him out of his misery because I watched him for an hour trying to mount the does, and he just couldn't get up there and do his thing. So I was like, "You poor guy." He made some really good sausage though. Made some really good beef stick or deer sticks. I like me some snack sticks. Where is CatCon? I tried looking it up online, and I'm worried I'm going to show up at the Feline Expo. It's at the it's at CatCon 2020. Look up CatCon 2024. Catfish Conference 2024. I posted a link on it on my Facebook page, I believe. I know I did on Double Hook Angling Facebook group. So there again, if y'all don't have Double Hook Angling Facebook group, go get Double Hook Angling Facebook group. It's easy to join. Just be clean, no cussing, no profanity, no pervert sites, none of that crap. I'll kick you out. And don't be trying to sell your jigs on there neither. It's for the Facebook group is to share your YouTube channel and share jigs you tied and stuff. But if you want to sell them, you can sell them on your own channel. I don't even sell jigs on there unless I have a box that somebody didn't want or something like that. So I want that channel to be more about showing your fish, if you did catch some fish on my jig, show that. Or if you caught fish on your own jig, show that. Um, just things you made, not things you're selling. Don't want no stupid knife crap on there, things like that.
Yeah, we don't take it. That's what I thought.
Jody said Louisville, Tennessee. What state is Louisville in these days? Yeah, 23rd and 24th. We'll be there the night of the 22nd, so we can get up on the morning. We're staying at we were going to stay at that one uh, motel where Freddie's staying in them. I can't remember what it's called now, but then we got in on that deal at the Marriott or whatever it is. Where everybody mainly Naomi's like, I'll pay $129 a night to go stay there. She's like, she was kind of sketchy about the part of town we were in. I was like, well, there'd be other people staying there too. So, but we were going to stay in a motel, but I guess we're going to stay in a hotel. Morning, Stuart. Morning, KY. I don't think I missed anybody else, but if I missed you, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, it's going to be our anniversary present, is what it is. Technically, we take a trip every few years for our anniversary, because our anniversary is on the 21st. So, the day before we leave's our anniversary. But that's going to be our anniversary gift to each other. We'll be married 30 years. Can you believe she put up with me that long? I can't. Yeah, February 21st, we'll be married 30 years. Her birthday's on the 18th. Gregory's is on the 25th.
You got Valentine's.
You got Valentine's the week before all that. February is an expensive month sometimes. We give practical gifts though, like Gregory for Christmas or for birthday. Thanks, Jody. For Gregory's birthday, they get like socks, underwear, deodorant, toothpaste. We're practical, big old package of toilet paper, bag of candy, stuff like that. Here, quit shining so much. Show up. There you go. We're just tying up a bunch of little deeds. That's all there is. That one had an orange head. You never know. Them fish, they don't really, they don't see color like we see color. So like from what I understand, yellows and chartreuses and whites all pretty much look about the same to them. When you switch over to bright pink and stuff like that, it gets a different hue. But like all these dark colors, black, this is an earthworm color. So it's like an olive with an opaque sheen on it. Okay, so I'm not. No, no. Welcome in. Yeah, just remember, guys, no cursing in chat. The mods will kick you out if you start stuff in chat or if you curse in chat or anything like that. It's getting booted, and if any of you mods see anything lately, we've been having some issues with bots and pervy stuff and things like that. So if y'all see any of that stuff, kick it out as fast as it comes in there. Ain't no need for that crap. This is a clean family channel. As clean as it can, as clean as I can get it anyways. What, dear? Get unstuck. Naomi just said, Coastal's in there. And then she goes, oh, she's been in there. Misplaced Country Girl. I need $50 and larger jigs in blue and purple only. It's for Martin. Okay, now message me on Facebook so I don't forget that. Oh, right on. Well, ain't Martin going to be there? Is Martin going to be at CatCon? Terry B.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just make them and take them with me. I'm going to take a bunch of jigs and stuff with me. I got to get to tying. Every time I get stuff tied up, somebody wants them, and I don't. I don't get them out. And yeah, I keep using this color, this black, because it's got some like chartreusey green tinsel in it, so it goes good with just about everything, and especially if it's got a green chartreuse tail. All right, so that's all the small ones I wanted to tie. We're going to tie some big ones now. So she said blue and purple. We've tied blues and purples before, but we can. Jody will take you fishing. And Jody, I missed something up there. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Talking about cooking lessons.
Yeah, I seen it. I had to scroll back up so I could see it. That was funny. All right, guys. So we're going to get some bigger jigs going here, make it easier for y'all to see. Tie up some blues. Here's a nice blue head. It's not a sparkle blue head, but it's a blue head. So okay. So for those that haven't been here before, there's a bait keeper on these with a leaded collar. I trim that bait keeper off and I leave that lead there. And that lead acts as my underbody, so I don't have to double wrap my chenille. Let's go with, instead of doing maraboubi, we'll do some hackle. Every time I say hackle, it makes me want to like hack. No, I'm being silly. All right, guys, let's tie this off. So these are straight hackle, and I flip my feather so the feather doesn't all lay together, and I trim it to where they're even on the back side. So like you can move up and down until you find the part that's all the same, and then lay that. Oh, that's too short. So grab another one here. Hey Kelly, I seen you sent me a message earlier, but I didn't see what it was. Let me go back and actually go look. Oh, maybe that was just a leftover message. So my son last night, they're online and they're like, yeah, that's enough feather anyways. They're online last night and they found this bass tracker, and he sent me pictures of like, hey dad, is this a good boat? Should I get this boat? What do you think of this boat? I was like, yeah, that's a nice boat. You get that boat, I want to borrow it. And we'll find out if Dave can fit in it's hard for me to get in them bass boats, but it's an older bass boat, and it has some pretty fat side rails on it. And he needs a place to store it. So, my backyard. So, guess what? If it's in my backyard, I may just use this silly thing. He can deal with it. I seen that message. I'll holler at you after the show. If I can get this thread locked down. Hey, y'all see that? There's a blue one. There you go. There's your blue jig. Might as well just type a few of them since I got stuff right here because I really do like using the blue jigs. Trying to read chat is going by too fast. And broke his fever. Oh, that's good. Been a lot of people been sick lately too. My son tried pulling a hook in and cookie dough and baking them. Oh, that'd be cool. Make some cookie dough bait hooks. Now, normally, guys, I tie jigs a lot faster than this, but trying to keep up with chat, y'all know how it goes. So, been one of those weeks, man. I tell you what, stuck in the house. I felt kind of poor the last couple days. Just kind of, like everybody else. I mean, you're not sick, but you just felt drained. I think my problem was I went out on that one day and probably picked something up from somewhere. Today I'm still kind of, I'm like it is what it is, but I still feel like it is. So, like I said last time, we're going to do a giveaway at the end of the year this year. So, I mean, we still got a whole year, you know what I mean? But we also got the giveaway for 1,000 subs coming up. So when we hit that 1,000 subs, we're going to do a live. Is I think what I'm going to do. I'm posted a few days out. Even if we go over 1,000, it's fine. I'll post it a few days out to where everybody can get a chance. But we're going to be doing what tail material am I tying with? Hackle. Like this. But so we're going to be doing a rod giveaway for the 1,000 subs. It's a catch the fever rod. It's a big cat fever, the whatever series that is that they got. I used it a few times. I really like the rod. The problem is it's just too stiff for my area around here. Now, if I was on a boat, it'd be a different story. But those are good rods. The catch the fever rods are really good rods. I really like their crappie series. But it's just a rod that I bought before I got really involved with YouTube and before I got my two Uncle Lou's fishing rods and before I got my Freddy's. So, but with my Freddy's and my Uncle Lou's, I don't need no other catfish rods. Those are plenty good enough for me. I'm happy with them. I think they'll do just fine. I've been happy with them so far. I really, really, really like the Uncle Lou's. The Uncle Lou's being as long as they are and that really soft tip. In my area, channel cats and bullheads, they have that soft bite sometimes. And even if a bluegill bites that Uncle Lou rod, you can tell it because I got the medium lights. So they great rods. Now, Freddy rods are good rods too, and I really like those on the kayak, but only got to use it once on the kayak. And then they're really easy to cast too, the Freddy rods, even though they're short. But so it's kind of your preference. But the reason why I like the Freddy rod is because I can go from side to side on the kayak without having to go out over my belly because I don't have as much leg strength as everybody else. So I don't want to fall. I already said that I showed him the hackle.
I like it.
But see, mostly what I use is I use the hackle like this is my number one. Now, lately a lot of people have just been wanting marabou, so that's fine. Marabou, fine with me. It's easy to tie. It's not so big a deal. You can just take one feather, pinch it off, stick it on, you're done. But see, now this feather, I don't like that feather because it's too dang floofy. But I will probably just pinch out the center section and use it for a smaller jig. I'm too picky when it comes to my jigs. It looked like some kind of hair. Nah, it's saltwater marabou. So saltwater marabou has a lot longer uh, you know, feather pieces on it. I don't know what you call that stuff. Hair. But then this pack, for some reason, this pack came with tons of these little bitty dudes. Oh, dang it. Excuse me. But those little bitty guys, those work just fine on the 1/64 and stuff. And actually, we can type a few if I have some. Don't know. I tied up a bunch of 64 stuff, so I don't know if I have any left. And then I sent some off. But I tie in one piece at a time. A lot of guys will take and go clip, 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 and then stack it all. I I I mean you can do that, but with the dexterity in my fingers, this is just easier for me. And I can adjust the where I clip the quill part of the feather. I can adjust that to where they're all the same size, even if I just got to move down one little section at a time. And usually one feather, one jig. It makes the jig a little fuller. So like that's a lot fuller. I know there's guys out there that literally they want that one feather. That's it. That's all they want, which is fine too. You just got to tell me what you want. So where did the flash go? I just had two little pieces of flash. Oh, it fell on my lap. Well, that's green. That ain't the right piece of flash. I lost it. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, that's the blue. And when you put your flash on, just make sure you get it pretty well even. Get two pieces on one side, two pieces on the other. If you're using three strands, three on one side, three on the other. Stick it all on the bottom, stick it all on the top. It's your jig. You tie it your way. Nobody cares how you do your own jigs. Now you're going to get people that want to complain and go, oh, you got to do it this way. Well, guess what? If you're tying your own jigs, you do it your way. Nobody cares. If it catches you a fish, that's all that matters. Some people's jigs seem to work better than others, but maybe it's that color that day. Maybe it's the way they're jigging it. Like I said, crappie and bluegill, they're going to eat movement. They're going to eat certain color, but it's mostly because they're able to see it in the water quality that they got. I may not know what I'm talking about. I may just be full of crap, but that's my opinion. May not matter to nobody, but that's my opinion. And I catch a lot of crappie. So I'm doing something right. Now I probably could catch more, maybe. Who knows? I mean, I made you, I mean, granted, you go out and you catch 30 crappie in a day. Maybe if you went out with a different jig, you'd catch 50 crappie in a day. Maybe you went out with a different jig, you catch 2 that day. Who knows? There are days where I don't catch none. There's days where I catch 2. There's days where I catch 700. We made a video about that last year. Now, granted, they was all 3 to 5 inches long. Then you had, we did take home 312 that day, but they were draining the lake. It was a salvage order in place. You take as much as you want. Yep. Most people don't care how they're made, just what they look like. So fish don't care really neither. You type jigs mostly for people because I've seen some, I've seen some ugly jigs. Like I've seen people, just because they were taught that way, don't know but know better. Maybe they know better than we know better. So, this isn't a down, but there's people that will take that and they'll tie a jig out of that and they will catch the tar out of fish. That's why I say it's not for the making jigs is not for the fish's eyes, it's for our eyes. They make them pretty to sell them. So, I said I was going to tie an itty bitty one, but I fibbed to y'all because I don't have any itty bitty. Ooh, maybe. I got one blue head. One blue head. All right, if I can get it out. All right. So, like, this is the smallest jig I got. This is the smallest jig I got. The size 12 hook. You see it? Can you see it? I can barely see it. That hook's 10 millimeters long and 3/8 of an inch. If you can't jig it, then wiggle it. See, can you jig it? So if y'all want a shirt, hit me up. I got a few left. I'm out of a couple sizes. But if I got a size that you can wear and you want a shirt, hit me up. I got some hats left. I got right now, I think I got 3 rod holders made ready, made, painted, ready to go. I can make more, but I'm not getting too carried away with the rod holders. I've sold a couple. Well, I've sold a few. I've given away a few. All right. So this is like one of the smaller feathers in there. I'll just take the end of that thing, just like that right there.
Hey,
Bite.
did this,
Yeah, just let me get this done.
because this program, it was a important message from Gregory.
Oh, yeah. We interrupt this program.
Yeah, how do we do that? We interrupted.
Gregory's back from the thrift store, guys. With me. No, it's not purple. That's blue.
No.
This one's blue. This one is blue, 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 blue. So.
Show it off.
All right, get this tied on there, and then Gregory wants to do a show and tell. Okay, so you can do this. I'm going to show you guys. You can do this right here, and it makes a little bitty fluffy.
Have it.
Well, I got to look cross-eyed at this. Mama's going nuts because she wants y'all to see.
She wants a toy, but he wants.
Rosie's having a cow because Gregory's got a fluffy. All right. See if you guys can see this. Now that is a little bitty. Here, get it in. Can you see it on my finger? That's a little bitty jig. Yep, Gregory usually finds cool stuff. Okay, Gregory, come here. They got the tablet going today. Come here. Rosie's having a cow because Gregory's got a monkey. So what'd you find, Gregory? Show it up there. What'd you find? Oh my, a Yeti cut for Mom. How much was this Yeti cut?
50.
50 cents? 50 cents for that Yeti cut. And a little stuffy. And another stuffy. And a Rosie waiting to get a stuffy. Oh, you got a shirt too? Those are Gregory's thrift store finds today.
Now give Gregory her stuffy. I mean, give both his stuffy. My cup. I'll use this.
Yeah, that thing ain't gonna last long. Hopefully that TV wasn't in there too much. I get yelled at for showing what we're watching over there.
You gonna give?
But yeah, that is a micro jig. I don't tie too many size 12s, but there's a couple people that they want these little bitty guys like this. They work real good for dock fishing, ice fishing, whatever you want to do. Put that one up there. I'm gonna lose that one. What I'm gonna do. All right, get my camera back to where it was halfway straight. Why are you not? Stay. No, he can't there. Well, that's the thing is, Gregory, he won't wear anything but camo. He's got a couple shirts that are solid colors, but they're still the camo colors. It's just Gregory. He really likes them. Yeah, that Rex is on here. He says that's a great deal on a Yeti. Yeah, because they're what, like $30 or something, $40 for that. Yeah, for those like $30-40. But yeah, so like here's the thing with us in our area, guys. It's like we got a lot of ice, and then I mean like everything is frozen. Thought about going out and let's see.
The girls haven't eaten yet.
Well, it wasn't a crappie that violated me. It was a bluegill, but that fish did. You should go watch that short. That fish violated me. I felt so bad. He finned my hand. He finned my leg. So we do a couple bigger jigs here. I know this one's kind of hard to see against my shirt.
What are you doing?
But this is sour truce sour truce yellow, not sour truce green. And the same with these. These are fluorescent yellow. I guess that's probably a fluorescent yellow too. But this is also a fluorescent yellow. So this jig is all fluorescent yellow. So, and this is this hook is a size 2 hook, so it's a bigger hook. This is these are kind of the size jigs that we use at the lease pond that we fish. I have a lease over in Garden Plain or whatever, over in the middle of nowhere. So, and we do a lot of fishing there. I was thinking about going out today, but I have strained Achilles tendon that is working on healing a. Ooh. Yeah, the doctors keep telling me to quit trying to stand and stuff because they're afraid I'm going to break my knee or my hip or roll an ankle. But sometimes you just got to do it. And I should have, since this is all yellow, I should have changed that thread, but we're going to bury it. I'll make sure you don't see it. This will be a good showing that maybe I can hide a thread. Matthew, chill out.
Step up. Thank you.
So I take it was both thrift stores open?
Yes.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have got that Yeti cup at the one thrift, not for no 50 cents. Okay, so I used that black thread to tie this off, which I should have changed. And you can kind of see it. Well, I was trying to get that piece out of the way because I didn't cut it straight. Okay, so like when I tie, you can see maybe right there. See that little piece of thread? That's going to drive me nuts if that's there. I don't know why it does, but that's going to drive me nuts. But anyways, I think we're going to call it there, guys. It's just getting so noisy in the background. I got to go to the restroom. Randall, welcome in, bud. If you've been in here, I'm sorry I didn't see you. Yeah, thank you, Shirley, for dropping in. Appreciate you, hon. Everybody, y'all are awesome. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. I appreciate y'all being curious and interested in what Gregory's got going on with his thrift store stuff. That really makes him feel really good and needed and like y'all love him. So it does make his day. It makes him feel very warm inside and all fuzzy. No, I do. I wish y'all luck and happiness this week. Hopefully the ice isn't frozen up for you, and if it is, it's strong enough you can get on and do some fishing. I'm scared to death of it. I think we're gonna go. Actually, it's supposed to be warmer in a couple days. I think I'm gonna go try to actually fish off my dock at my pond. I got a nice little pile underneath it, plenty of brush and stuff. If I do go ice fishing out there, I will take a video of that and we'll get that as an edited video out. A couple shorts or something. We got to do something. We got to get back to fishing. We're running out of video for shorts and stuff. we it's so hard right now being wintertime, but spring is a coming. We're gonna go take and do video of our trip out to Cat Calm and back, and stuff like that. So but that's still next month. So hopefully we can fish before next month. I'll go nuts. And been working on the car too. So yep, we need some new video for sure, is what's Rex saying. So if y'all don't know, Rex is my co-host. So he's done a great job helping us grow this channel and do our editing and stuff. So remember, give a shout out to Rex. Appreciate you, bud. But yeah, me and Greg are going to try to get some fishing done as soon as we get this ice melted, and we will definitely be back on it. And if we have to, we'll do it, every day of the week until we get enough stuff pushed out. But I've been working on the Rambler. So if you guys are, you've seen the Rambler here a few times. If you are interested in that, the Rambler channel is here. I'll just pop it up with the link on maybe. Gregory, Mama's saying something to you, bud. All right, I just posted the link to my Rambler, my lemon fab stuff where I get in there and work in the shop. I had a bunch of videos in there that were just really poor quality, and they were somebody said that they was like something was wrong with them. There was a lot of catches and stuff in there, and They only had like 11 views or something like that, or 12 views. So I deleted a bunch of videos off of Lemon Fab, but they were just stupid stuff, like building a mouse trap or, stuff like that, nobody was really interested in. So that's kind of, I just started by Lemon Fab by showing my life and in the shop and what I do and to keep busy as a hobby and stuff like that. But now it's turned into more of working on the car and stuff like that, so we're just going to push the Lemon Fab channel more to be a car channel. So, and I'm gonna build some rock sliders. I was hoping to have the money to build rock sliders on my truck before I went out to the catfish conference, but that way Naomi could get in and out easier. But I think what we're doing is we're just going to take our little step stool. So she's got a foldable step stool. We'll just take with us. Just because I went to Price Steel, and in order to make my rock sliders for my truck, it's almost going to be $600. Now I know why the rock sliders for my truck are $1,200 to $1,500 when you go to try to buy a set. Even trying to buy an unwelded set, you're still $600 into it. So, and I want to build my own way. I do have a big old pipe bender in the garage and stuff like that. So if you're interested in the shop channel, that's the link to it there. So, but anyways, I guess we're going to call it here because I really got to go to the restroom now. So, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Remember, tomorrow is not promised to any of us. Hug a friend. Do make an effort to call a friend today. If somebody you haven't talked to in a while, things like that. Got it. Yeah, live your life like tomorrow will not be here, because as we know, you be on YouTube and having a great time, and then the next week you hear your buddy had a stroke, and then and then you're getting a tattoo for him and stuff. With that said, hashtag KP strong. Remember little KP too. She's still struggling, guys. So, you know, we I don't need no more tattoos. I don't want to lose no more friends. I mean, I probably do need more tattoos. Well, I don't need more tattoos, but I want more tattoos. But I don't want to get them because of losing friends. So y'all be blessed. Y'all have a great day. Hug a friend. Like I said, see you later. Go tie something. We out of here.